What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Get this, Anthony Joshua backed to KO Tyson Fury by Barry Hearn, who predicts 100 million pounds earnings for the British rival. Anthony Joshua would knock Tyson Fury's spark out if their eagerly anticipated Battle of Britain comes to fruition. The pair were on a course to fight last year until Joshua was turned over in Tottenham tussle with new unified champion Alexander Usyk. A Battle of Britain, Tyson and Joshua is still a possibility. AJ's chances of winning the domestic dust-up have been written off by many, of course, but Barry Hearn, second left, believed that the Olympian has what it takes to knock Fury out. AJ's chances of getting the better of Fury has since been written off, but Matchroom Boxing founder Barry Hearn believes that the Watford Warrior has what it takes to dust up Fury. And he says, Joshua is my friend and also my client, so I am biased. But I am biased, and that's why people like me in their corner, because I only know black and white. I'm either with you or against you. I like Tyson Fury. I think he is a great fighter, and he is number one, no question. But Usyk and Joshua have got to fight first, and hopefully don't do anything silly, Tyson. Don't retire, you nummy. He said, of course, he doesn't mean it. Do you have any idea how much money it is for that fight? 100 million pounds plus. I don't care how much money you have got. There is one more fight to make sure your family is protected forever. Although he's confident of AJ's getting the better of Fury, Hearn is under no illusion of the size of the task on the Olympic gold medalist's hands. He admitted he is a really difficult man to fight, and there is really only one way to beat Tyson Fury, and that is you have to attack him and try to knock him out. You can't just outbox him because he is too smart for you. He is too good, and Usyk is a bit like that as well. Those are the words of Barry Hearn. Well, Barry Hearn thinks that Anthony Joshua can knock out Tyson Fury. Well, in this article, as I just read, as you just heard, he's biased. He admits, hey, I'm a biased person. I'm a friend. I'm with you or I'm against you. What do you want from me? Right? But he doesn't have a reason why. Just attack him and he can knock him out. Listen. I've told people many times on this channel, and I want people to pay attention. Tyson Fury should not be labeled the best fighter in the world based on the people he fought. He just shouldn't. Based on the fact he's never been beaten. Why? Because he hasn't fought the people that beat the other people that he didn't fight. In other words, he never fought Andy Ruiz. He never fought Alexander Usyk. He just fought Wilder and White. Okay, he has Vladimir, Wilder, and White, the 3 W's. Right? And those were different parts. He fought Deontay 3 times. Right? Even though Deontay Wilder was a better challenge for Tyson Fury, he still didn't fight the fight that we wanted to see. He still didn't fight the other fight that we wanted to see. So there's 2 other guys out there. They fought each other. They're going to fight each other again that he's never fought. Okay? That's just the same as saying Anthony Joshua is the best. If Anthony Joshua never been beaten, right? But has never fought Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. See, if someone said Anthony Joshua is the best without fighting those 2, and they're the top 2, and they're fighting each other or whatever, I can't say that Anthony Joshua is the best. So why could I say that Tyson Fury's the best? Because he hasn't fought those other 2. So see, this is what I do. You change you change it around. Change the situation around. And then you will find out, okay, you have Anthony Joshua. You have Alexander Usyk. None of those guys have fought Tyson Fury. None of those guys have fought Deontay Wilder. But if one guy beats the other guy, oh, he's the best thing in the world. Well, why? You have 2 other guys in the division of the big three, how Lennox Lewis used to label them, that he's never fought. I mean active guys. I don't mean guys that may retire like Wilder is. He may retire with Tyson Fury. They just, you know what, let's make some money, lad, and let's retire together and drink mimosas in Dubai with our missus. Damn with Joshua and Usyk, the tricky bastards. The Dulces. Yeah, you're right, says Deontay. Who knows? I mean, I just don't look at it like that. Saying all that to say this, you don't know what a fight consists of if you've never seen the outcome. You've never seen it take place. We've seen so many times with so many fighters saying they would whoop someone else that people on the outside actually believes them based on what they've done with other people. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard of. But when you see someone do a certain thing to a certain person, your imagination takes over. That's all it is, people. It's your imagination, because you could just, you see a fight. If you look at a fight, you see this guy destroy another guy. You think, you put that person and you pick the person that just got the shit beat out of him and you throw them out. Then you take the person that you know, he's never fought and you put them in that place. You automatically switch these people, which it's all an illusion because it never happened. See, for Alexander Usyk to beat Joshua the way he did, what people do, they take Alexander Usyk out and then they replace him with Tyson Fury. They say, man, Tyson Fury would have done the same thing. How do you know that? You know, Tyson Fury doesn't move like that. Tyson Fury doesn't even fight like that. Tyson Fury is not a southpaw. Tyson Fury is not 6'3", or 6'9". He's a bigger target. Thinking, coming from someone like Joshua that knows how to punch, that likes to throw combinations, that's faster than Dillian Whyte, that has a better jab than Dillian Whyte, that fight won't be what people think it's going to be. Okay? And Tyson Fury would probably fight in a similar fashion because he would be on the defense because he doesn't want to get caught by hooks, right uppercuts, straight rights, jabs, left hooks, none of that. He doesn't want to get hit with those type of shots because he knows that Joshua can box. Joshua's a better boxer than Dillian Whyte. To me, Tyson Fury took the easy road. I'm just going to keep it a buck. He took the easy road. He didn't want to negotiate with stepping aside no more. He didn't want to do that. He offered one offer, one time. And then he heard, oh, he wants more money. Fuck him. Then he fought Dillian Whyte. That's what happened. Now, as far as Usyk, their team said, well, Tyson said he wanted a tune-up before fighting us. Why would you need a tune-up? Because he wanted to fight Whyte. He wanted an easy touch. He didn't want no one that was that difficult. That's all that really was. Okay? But saying that Anthony Joshua couldn't beat Tyson Fury, it's the styles between those two guys and those two guys only. Okay? Not who they fought. Those two guys. And there you will see the outcome. But with Barry, he's biased. He proved that. But for me, I'll give you a little bit more insight. See, Joshua's not going to just sit there. No, Joshua's going to be throwing shots. Joshua's a lot trickier. Joshua's a better boxer. Joshua's taller. Joshua likes, he goes to the body. Punch placement. I promise you, that fight will not go the way people think it will. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Barry Hearn saying that Anthony Joshua would knock Tyson Fury's spark out. And Tyson Fury, don't you dare quit, you nummy. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.